Hello, I'm Dipanshu Natani. I'm an Atlassian community leader, and in this video, we will discuss some of the common reasons why you may not be able to start or close a sprint in a project in Jira Software Cloud. I have logged into Jira using this user's account, and right now I am in the backlog view of this project alpha. If I see, I cannot start the sprint. One of the most prominent reason for this can be this user doesn't have the right permission. In Jira Software, the Manage Sprints permission allows a user to perform the actions like starting or completing sprints. In order to be able to start or stop a sprint, a user must have the Manage Sprint permission in all the projects which are returned by the filter query applied to the board from which the sprint originates. So the first thing we need to do is to check the filter query which is applied to the board from which this sprint originates. Now in this case, this sprint originates from the board PA board. So if we check the filter query of this board, this is the filter query applied to our board. This is a simplified filter query which returns a single project PA. So in this case, we just need to make sure that the user has managed sprints permission in the project PA. If the filter query would have been a complex one, or if the filter query would have been returning multiple projects, then in such scenario, we would have to make sure that the user has the managed sprint permission in all the projects which are returned by the filter query. In this particular case, since the filter query is returning only a single project PA, so we need to make sure that this user has the managed sprint permission in this particular project. So I will log into Jira using the Jira administrator's account. Here I have logged into Jira using Jira administrator's account, and now I will check the role which has been assigned to that user in this project. So I will go to the people section in the project settings, and if I see, this user has the role developers. Now if I check the permissions, I can see that manage sprint permission is assigned to these roles. So I would need to make sure that the user has one of these roles in order to be able to start or stop a sprint. So I will go back to the people, and then I will assign one of those roles to this user. So I will assign this user with the role sprint manager. Now I will switch back to that user's account, and if I go to the backlog view, here I can see that now I can start the sprint. If in your scenario you are not able to start or stop a sprint even after you have assigned the manage sprint permission to the user in all the projects which are returned by the filter query of your board, then it is possible that your sprint is not originating from that particular board, but it is originating from a different board. In order to handle such a case, you need to find the board from which your sprint is originating, and then you have to repeat the steps that we have just discussed. If in your case a sprint is already in progress, and then if you want to start another sprint but you are not able to see the start sprint option for that sprint, then it's possible that the Jira administrator has not enabled parallel sprints option for your Jira instance. In such a case, you need to ask your Jira administrator to enable that option. If I switch back to Jira using Jira administrator's account, here I have logged into Jira using Jira administrator's account, and if I go from settings to the products option and to Jira software configuration, I will be able to see the parallel sprints option. So I will have to enable this option if I want the users to be able to run parallel sprints. If you want to learn in detail about how to grant a user with the managed sprint permission, or if you want to understand what is the difference between a simplified query and a complex filter query, I have created a separate video for that, and I will be sharing the link of that video in the description. If you think this video is helpful, please share it with your colleagues. And if you have any more queries related to Atlassian products, please visit the Atlassian community website. There is a very high chance that someone has already answered your query, and if not, you can post your query to the Atlassian community website, and there are thousands of community members who would be glad to answer you or help you further.